Light and dark academia. Lately, there has been a massive rise in popularity of these two aesthetics. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people out there confused by the differences of the two and why they are getting so much hype. Luckily, I'm going to be discussing the fashion/creatism, decor/build mode, and lifestyle/gameplay of both aesthetics and how you can implement them into your game and or your lifestyle. Welcome to... If you didn't know, this is a mini-series I have on my channel, and this is actually the second episode. If you'd like to check out the first episode about cottagecore, I'll have a link to it in the description and a card that will appear on the right of your screen. Now, enough rambling, let's get into it. First things first, we need to define what light and dark academia is and what makes them so different to one another. Just a quick side note, the word academia refers to a style that is influenced by learning. Just keep that in mind throughout this video. Light academia, which originated in Europe, is an aesthetic that involves enjoying the little things in life and life in general. It supports and favorites the outdoors and everything connected to being out, open, being social and socializing with others. The general approach of light academia is to be positive about life. This aesthetic also involves an interest in nature, music, art, history, and learning in general. However, its visually darker counterpart typically involves intense and emotionally negative themes, including literary tragedy, discussion of the meaning of life, heartbreak, oppression, escapism, and death. Now, reading these descriptions, I can tell that both of these aesthetics are formed around being oppositions to one another. The overall concept of both are the same in terms of the love for learning and education and all of that. However, the different views of life and living caused both styles to adapt to different themes, and I feel like I'm talking out of my booty right now. What the I'm new to these aesthetics like some of you guys are, and I'm learning as I continue making this video. If there are any experts in these aesthetics watching, do tell me if I've missed something out or if I didn't elaborate enough. I want to make sure the information I'm giving you guys is actually correct. Now let's just get into the first section of the video. As you can probably tell by the name of the aesthetic, light academia has more of a light color palette when it comes to fashion. This often includes light browns, beige, creams, and sometimes a muted green. Some fashion essentials consist of knitted cardigans, sweaters and sweater vests, plaid, literally everything, pleated skirts, trench coats, loafers, and leather satchels. Dark academia obviously has a darker color palette with colors such as earthy browns, black, burgundy, and tans being heavily present in the fashion and decor. Essential fashion pieces include turtlenecks, sweater vests, plaid skirts, cigarette pants, blazers, trench coats, argyle socks, Oxford shoes, and Doc Martens. Here I've created two twins, Rosalind and Mona Brown, who are meant to be the embodiments of light and dark academia. Now, I'm going to quickly show you guys some of the outfits I put together for them. Roll the fashion montage! For this section of the video, I'm going to focus on bedroom decor rather than home decor like I did in my cottagecore video. Now, a key rule for both aesthetics: minimalistic clutter is essential. Light academia decor is heavily reliant on antiques, whether it be antique gold mirrors or vintage photos. For Rosalind's room, I've decorated it with white, gold, and light brown being the main color scheme. I felt having bookshelves and wood antique furniture would further the idea that she likes classics. Of course, I had to add some sort of vintage statue into her room, a few plants to break up the constant reoccurring colours, some candles for aesthetically pleasing purposes, framed artwork, most likely done by herself or someone really niche, a tea/coffee set for those late night study sessions, and a few other clutter items that make the room look more full but also sleek. In terms of dark academia decor, space to study and learn is heavily encouraged. Dark wood furniture is an essential. I'm talking bookshelves, dressers/drawers, desks, and bed frames. For Mona's room, I broke down the dark wood with some burgundy and grey to stop the colour becoming overpowering, while also keeping the dark theme. Some candles and dried plants and herbs would go well as it helps create the moody, dark atmosphere. Similar to light academia, vintage items such as paintings, teacups, chessboards, and globes are staples for this aesthetic. I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but both Rosalind and Mona are uni students at Bridechester. They live in a share house together where Rosalind majors in art history and Mona majors in language and literature. First, let's talk about Rosalind. Some of her favourite things to do consists of baking sweet goods for her and her sister, photographing herself and the uni campus buildings, going out to a field or lake and painting. When her and her sister have an argument, she often goes for walks to clear her head and get her daily dose of fresh air. She's pretty good at piano and often plays for her parents back home. Her and her other light academia-esque friends often go to bakeries and cafes to chill. However, when it comes to studying, she tends to spend time alone at the library. When home alone, one of her favourite things to do is to put on some light classical and read her favourite novels. Here are some popular light academia novels for those who are interested. And here are some movies and TV shows for you guys to check out. Mona, however, often enjoys writing novels on her laptop to post on websites like Wattpad, and keeps a journal where she's able to write out her frustrations and feelings. She learnt to play the violin as a kid and is pretty good at it now. Libraries are her safe space, where she can freely write essays, play chess, and discover different novel genres from romance to literary classics. She can speak multiple different languages and has a guilty pleasure for long baths and candle making. To make a few extra simoleons on the side, she has a blog where she writes reviews of some of her favourite movies. Here are some dark academia-esque movies and TV shows to try. And here are a few novels to check out. Mona often takes trips to cafes alone to catch up on some reading or to finish a paper, and always makes time to go to a museum or art gallery with her sister. Overall, the light and dark academia aesthetics will probably continue to rapidly grow and influence people to pick up a book once in a while. The fashion makes you look put together without you really trying. I'm not gonna lie though, both of these aesthetics remind me of the clothes I had to wear to sixth form. It's like business casual, and a lot of the time I would wear outfits in both the light and dark academia styles without even knowing it. However, I definitely am inspired to go and walk around central London with a plaid skirt and trench coat and take photos of cool buildings. Is that weird? Tell me down below if any of you guys will incorporate any of the fashion, decor, or lifestyle choices into your lives, or maybe you already do without even realizing it. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, and tell me down below in the comments what aesthetic you would like me to do next. I will have both Rosalind and Mona and both of their rooms uploaded to the gallery for you guys to check out. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video.